Okay, guys, that fills out our semifinal round for the 205 bracket. Keeping in the same weight class, but moving all the way to the other end of the experience spectrum, let's go ahead and go to a 205-pound beginners match, because we like grapplers of all levels here. Kevin Williams, let's go ahead and get Kevin Williams into the blue corner, or please. And his opponent, Brandon Harrington.
All right, Kevin Williams, Brandon Harrington, 205 beginner match. So in the beginner's rule set, we have straight footlocks only. You can still reap, but only straight footlocks are allowed. I think this is the only beginner's match. There's obviously no eye gouging, no spine cranking, no jumping guard, no Kani Basami. All the fun stuff is gone, but that's okay, you know.
Sometimes you don't need more stuff. You need less stuff.
The white belts are the ones who pay the bills. You can't have them get injured.
Exactly. They need to be able to train. Martin's laughing because he's a white belt.
There we go. Over, under, double unders here. Oh, a little sacrifice. And it worked. Let's go. Let's go. And Caleb out here with that black shirt tucked into those black pants with that black belt.
I know. He's our new Classy Claggett.
Yeah, he is.
He came dressed
Classy
for work.
Caleb.
Hunter didn't come dressed for work, but Caleb did.
I know, man. I thought about giving Hunter my button up. All right, some good passing. At least one knee over the top here. And we are chest to chest. Oh, beautiful transition there. I'm a big fan of that style of passing where you kind of just use your partner's like frantic movement, I guess you could say, to pass.
They get tired and you advance your position?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. There we go. And we're looking for arm isolation. But we see Brandon doing a good job keeping those elbows in. Oh, I spoke too soon. Then he immediately pressed up. Oh, the elbows back in. There we go. Look at that. Good defensive jiu-jitsu here. Well, never mind. No, arms came back out. I swear, Brandon, when you're watching this back, I'm not trying to talk trash. We all learn.
He's going to go to your gym and train with you.
Kevin can bring his knees up. Anytime that Brandon extends his arms or wraps around the back or anything like that, it makes it really easy for Kevin to be able to slide his knees up and underneath and keep those arms isolated. That's what we're talking about here. Where Brandon's arms are now with his elbows like on the mat, tucked inside the knee, that's where we want them.
We have about 3 minutes left. These matches go really fast for the white belts.
Yeah,
they're much
6
shorter.
minutes.
Yeah, they're much shorter than the 8 and the now 10 for the advanced.
Quick reset from Classy Caleb. Making a mount, doing a good job keeping those arms inside now. Getting a little overextended here, but that's okay.
When every one of those bridges is so tiring, so when it doesn't work.
Yeah, it can be very demoralizing. He got to his hip. If he keeps the frame on the hip while he gets on Kevin's hip while he gets to his own hip, he can start coming up.
It looks like he's thinking that.
Yeah.
He's looking to pick like a side and go to it.
Yeah.
Kind of start bridging, but it's hard. His feet are kind of getting under his back.
And you have to commit to that. Once you start it and you get your back off the mat, you have to keep going. That's the hard part about that escape. I don't know what it's technically called. We just call it the Damian Maya escape or a Turkish get-up escape. If he keeps that frame on that hip and works up, he has to keep going, though. That's the thing. Every time we reset, we start back from ground zero, and just like Eva said, it's exhausting.
He has to really scramble. One thing that's really hard about this is if their legs do start to ride underneath your spine, you're in the spinal misalignment area.
Yeah.
And it's also painful.
And also, I will say, these guys are like 205 pounds, or at least that's what they were yesterday. So.
Oh, no, they're about 190. They were 190 yesterday. They just don't want to cut weight.
Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, so I was going to say, that's a lot of mass you're moving to, yourself and them. That's why I like my training partners. They're all like 140.
Yeah. Beating them up. You're like about 140, right?
No. I'm actually thick right now. I'm 165.
Oh, yeah. So that's not a reasonable size
Yeah,
difference.
yeah.
You're like, I can make 145.
Maybe. Oh, and look, we have a slight regard. But that crossface is going to kill his chances of actually completely regarding. He needs to get his hands inside. Oh, never mind.
Oh, he's trying to get his legs in. Yep, he's
White belt
chasing
strength. White belt strength is a thing.
it. Good, he's kind of hiding that arm now because it's kind of getting a little popped out there.
And right back in him out.
Yep.
Yeah. About 75 seconds to go in this match.
So far, no stalling calls, which is good. I've never, in the time that we've done this rule set, we've only done it once.
Yeah. So something that Brandon could try doing is keeping those arms inside framed on the hip and using his hips as the elevation. But right now, every time he's bridging, he's also pushing. It's a common thing for newer, grapplers because when we bench press in the gym, it's okay to move your hips and move your arms. In this, we have to be very protective of our arms for the people at home watching. Bridged
Well-
himself right into a gift wrap.
Mm-hmm. One with every one of those bridges, you start getting a little bit more complacent too. It's hard to stay so disciplined with the elbow.
Yeah. Kudos for him for at least keeping moving this whole time. But because it's not doing a whole lot, it's really just tiring him out. It's going to make it easier for Kevin to do something. We are down to 10 seconds, though. Oh, snap, and we got a sweep. Let's go!
Not enough time to make it happen.
Not enough time to
though.
make it happen, but hey, that is a victory in itself. 6 minutes, spent the majority of the time on bottom, ends up on top at the very end. That's something to be proud of.
Can we go ahead and hand Martin one of those medals to hand off?
Sure. Was it our third refs decision of the evening?
Throw it at him, Martin. Throw it.